I got a question for you. Have you ever been bored? And wait, I know what you're thinking. Of course I've been bored. Like, who hasn't been bored? What's wrong with you? I don't mean just like, yeah, I'm pretty bored. I mean, I'm so freaking bored. I don't know what to do with my life. I would literally do anything right now to cure my boredom. Saw, dude. I get like that a lot. Like a lot. And you see, when I get bored, I tend to do strange things. I captured a Pikachu. Out of the ordinary to cure the way that I'm feeling. Which is how this story happened. So, this particular day, I was bored. And so I decided, I'm gonna hit up some friends. See what they're up to. I'll hang out with some friends. All my friends were busy. All three of them. And so, I decided, who needs friends? I'll just go to the mall by myself because that's what people do, right? So, I get up, drive to the mall. In this particular mall, I end up in the Macy's. So after I'm doing my shopping and whatnot, I decide, what? I gotta go to the bathroom. So I make my way to the bathroom, and upon getting in there, I do my business, as one does in the bathroom. And while I'm in the bathroom, I hear a knock outside the door. And the normal person's reaction would be to say, someone's in here. Which is what I almost did. But I was bored. So I decided, what? No. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to answer. So, the knock comes again. Anybody in there? Just sitting there. And then I decide, what? Let's make this interesting. I can make this fun. And so, upon the next knock, I fake a cry. One of the little choked up, I'm trying to hide it cries. And I feel the hesitation from the person outside. Silence. And then I hear him whisper, "You okay in there?" Once again, "Hey, are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help?" As of this point, I'm already enjoying myself a little bit. But I decide, let's do a little bit more. And so, in response to this man's very generous offer of help, I decide I'm just going to yell, "Go away." And so that's what I do. At the top of my lungs, I just yell, "Go away!" Silence. It takes a couple of seconds, and I think the guy's getting a little agitated. So he responds, "Look, I don't know what your problem is or what's going on, but I've really got to go poop. And the closest bathroom is all the way at the other end of the mall, and I just don't think I can make it. So if you could just help me out here, man." So, one more time. Top of my lungs, just yell, "Go away." Clearly frustrated. The guy's like, "Look, fine. If that's how it's going to be, I'm going to go find the manager." And so I hear his little pitter-patter of the footsteps as he leaves. And, I'm like, okay, I should probably end this now, leave the restroom, and go on my way. But it felt incomplete, like there was still work for me to do. And so I look around the bathroom, and I notice maintenance had just cleaned out the trash can. Completely fresh trash can, no bag inside of it. Lucky me, I've got somewhere to hide. And so, keeping the door locked, climb into the trash can, which I don't advise, by the way. Don't climb into trash cans. It's a little strange, but then again, I did say I do strange things when I'm bored. And so, I wait a little while, hear the pitter-patter of the man's footsteps coming back with the manager. Once again, jingle the doorknob. It's locked. So, of course, manager, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to come out of the restroom now. Sir, if you don't come out of the restroom, I'm going to have to open the door up myself. And so I hear the manager insert his little key into the door, open the door up. Silence again. At this point, the customer is flustered, you know. He walks in and he's like, what, I, I swear there was someone in here. They were yelling at me to go away, and they were crying, and I just don't understand. I swear there was someone in here, man. Like, I'm not crazy. And the manager's like, oh, I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. Someone was probably just playing a bad prank. But it looks pretty safe in here now. There's no one in here, so you go on ahead and do your business. Customer thanks him, of course. Manager walks away. The customer closes the door and locks it. Sits down on the toilet and starts doing his business. He's pooping, completely unaware that I'm hiding inside the trash can. And so, I give it a minute. I let the guy get comfortable. After a minute or two, I can tell the guy's calmed down enough for me to make my move. And so, from the trash can, one final time, I just let out a scream. But this time I didn't even say anything. Just a guttural scream. This scream hurt my vocal cords. I couldn't talk for the rest of the day. Like, it just hurt my throat that much. And so this guy flips the freak out. The guy literally fell off of the toilet seat. He jumps up, runs straight into the door, whoosh, fumbles around trying to open it. He's like, forgets that it was locked. He finally gets the door open and just yanks it all the way and just books it all the way out. By this time, I had gotten out of my hiding place in the trash can because I just had to see what was going on. So I run outside of the bathroom door and I see the man just hobbling down the aisle because he still had his pants wrapped around his legs. And that was the way he exited the store. Ran straight out of the exit, pants around his legs, all the way to his car. Thoroughly pleased with myself, I calmly walked away from the restroom. Everyone in the store is just baffled. I mean, standing around like they're all looking at me because, of course, I came from the direction of the bathroom, but I don't really care. So I make my way to the food court, buy myself an ice cream cone, head to my car, and drive home. That's what I call a successful day.